Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today we are in Northamptonshire and we have found this old farmhouse out in the middle. Well, it's not out in the middle of nowhere, but
it kind of was.
Yeah, I mean we're kind of surrounded by
new builds.
By a new build, but it's nicely hidden away and it was open, so we came in. Very creepy, it's very old. And looking forward to getting started. So without further ado,
let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay guys, so we're down in the hallway downstairs, and just as we were changing over to night vision, we just started hearing knocking. Now we just heard knocking, and we are paranormal investigators that travel the country looking for signs of the paranormal. So if there's any spirits still left in this old farmhouse that want to come and communicate with us, please could you give us a sign? Now we just heard knocking about 1 minute ago, and we've not heard anything for the actual, the previous hour that we've been here doing B-roll and having a look around. We've not heard anything.
No.
So could you please knock for us again? It sounded like taps, guys. It was kind of like...
Yeah, it wasn't like a distinct...
it was like this. Could you knock for us again like that? Please, if you can. Alright, should we go night vision then?
Yeah, let's.
Night shot. What's that? What's that? What's that?
That was a bit strange.
Yeah. But it sounded like definitely like knocking, didn't it?
Yeah. It did. To me it sounds like it's coming from that kind of area there.
What, near the front door?
Yeah.
Well, these double doors.
Yeah. So it was quite faint, but it wasn't that faint because I heard it as well. So.
Well, the weird thing is, it didn't sound like anything like contracting in the cold when it's cooling down. It literally sounded like...
Yeah.
Please come and communicate with us if you can. We're not here to do any harm to the building, like we always say. Come and say hello to us if you can.
It's gone quiet again.
My hand's stinging. The amount of stinging nettles and crap we've had to get through.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a mission.
Yeah. It's basically surrounded by stinging nettles.
Yeah. Empty houses and stinging nettles. Let's try in this room here, shall we?
Perhaps one of us stay by the door here, just in case.
Stay out here.
In case that knocking happens again. Fortunately, guys, all the rooms are pretty empty. Apart from the attic, it's got a load of crap still left in it. We may go up there later, we may not, but it was so hot.
It was hot.
There earlier, I almost passed out.
I think the floor's a bit dodgy up there as well.
Yeah, it is a bit dodgy. And the stairway going up there is kind of, you can see where the wall is cracking and starting to come away. So it's not very safe.
No.
Well, we've not heard anything else since the knock-in. Please do whatever you can. Build up the energy, use our energy. Whatever you need to do to come and communicate with us. If you want to, that is. Like I said, we don't mean you any harm. We're just a couple of idiots who go out every Sunday night looking for the paranormal. And so far, we've had a few weird things, but nothing definitive.
I'm not going down that road again.
Why?
Definitive, distinctive, significant.
Yes. Prominent.
Hmm.
Could you come forward, please, and give us a sign you're here? Maybe you could touch one of us.
Whenever we start calling out, it always makes me think of like the Most Haunted, one of the blokes on there, the bloke that used to walk around with a great big book of something, and he always used to speak in like Latin or something like that, and then shout out like "Come forward, Satan" and all that. I mean,
yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that.
no, good.
Come forward, hammer toe.
Mm. So if there are any spirits here, please, can you try and come forward? Try and do something to attract our attention, to let us know that you can hear us or see us. We're just here to try and communicate with any spirits that may be here in a nice way. Disregard the "come forward, Satan" that I just said.
Mm.
And my name is Adrian.
And my name is Michael.
And we really, really would like to communicate with you.
That was me.
We did hear some faint tappings. If that was you, could you possibly do it again, maybe a bit louder? Or do something else?
This place has got two kitchens, guys, for some reason. I'm guessing one of them was kind of the farmer's dirty kitchen and the other one was the wifey's kitchen. Because this one's just got, I don't know, just loads of crap in it. It smells of oil. Ow! Oh! I just stick my shin on the fucking ladder.
You and your shins.
Oh. Yeah. Describe the smell in here. Oil. Swarfiga.
Swarfiga. Oh, God.
Just dirt, grime, farmer. Old, very old smelling here.
Yeah. I'm still quite impressed with that big dresser there. It's huge.
Yeah, it's
It doesn't
massive,
really
isn't it?
look so big on camera. But So as you can see, we're in one of your kitchens now, and this one is in a bit more of a state of disrepair than the other one. Is there any chance you could do something in this room for us? There's plenty of wood stuff in here if you wish to carry on tapping or knocking.
There's a few things you can move in here as well.
Yeah, like that ladder.
Yeah, please move it so I don't smash my shin on it again. There's a cupboard door over there. Maybe you could close that. One that's in the corner. Oh, fucking
Jesus. It's weird how far that travels, because when we was outside I could see the train track. It's a good way away.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus, that... me jump. We're not going to be here for very long. I'd say we've already been here for about an hour and a half, having a look around, and we didn't hear anything having a look around until we started filming. We heard a couple of knocks, and we'd really like to know if that was you, and that you could do it again to show us that it is you.
Yeah, strange, because we were here for quite a while and we didn't hear nothing.
Yeah.
And some faint tapping. And that's...
Let's go and have a look in Deirdre's kitchen. No, we'll have to be. You will hear some outside noise here because the window that we got in is in here. Some thug had smashed the window. The only window. But it's quite lucky for us because that's how we got in. So could anybody still residing in this house come forward please and give us a sign? Was that outside? Oh. Is that the window? Didn't you hear that?
No.
Took a bloody train again.
God, there's nothing out there.
Yeah, I think it's coming from outside.
Oh.
Let's move from here.
Yeah.
About in here, this massive room. We may as well cover all the rooms as they're so big down here. Just look where I'm going, so. It's quite impressive how big these rooms were.
Yeah, like really high ceilings and
Yeah.
massive rooms. Yeah, so I don't know if it's probably just the actual land that's been up for auction, I think.
Yeah, I think it's going to be flattened, the whole lot.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know if maybe the house is subsiding. I mean, it obviously needs work done to it because the stairs to the attic are like,
Yeah,
falling apart.
not good.
It's not very safe. And the floorboards upstairs don't feel very safe either.
No.
Can we just have some kind of noise? Any noise, please? Perhaps you could walk around, walk above us, walk in here with us, say something to us. You could tell us to get out and we'll leave right now.
Mm-hmm.
No problem whatsoever. I mean, it's even more weird that we haven't heard that knocking since we started.
Yeah.
Because it's not it was kind of like a one-time thing. It's not reoccurring.
Yeah. Yeah, apart from that, I've heard nothing.
No. I mean, if it kept doing it like intermittently,
Yeah.
then it,
It'd be easier to find an answer for it.
yeah.
Let's go upstairs.
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
It's feeling very flat down here now.
It is. Oh, I think it was your feet. Oh God, it's a bit of a drop when you get to the top step.
Oh, yeah, it kind of slopes down a bit. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so warm up here.
Yeah, it is. Not as warm as it was earlier, but I'll stand over in this corner.
So as you can see, we've come upstairs now. As much as it pains me to keep asking the same questions, if we're not getting any answers, then I'm just going to have to keep repeating myself. Please, would you be kind enough to just give us some kind of sign if you're here?
Excuse me.
At this point in time, I'd settle for anything.
Could you move the curtains by Adrian there? Or shut the bedroom door? What was that?
What was it?
It sounded like some kind of movement out in the hallway, or was that you?
No, it's probably me.
My stomach.
Like a low growl.
Yeah. That's 1-0 to me.
Yeah.
I was excited when we got them knocks at the start. I thought, oh, maybe we're going to get some action. Put the green machine. Can't focus. Alright, so if you can't knock or make a noise for us, I've put a device down in the centre of the room there with a green light. Could you go close to that, please? And it should, hopefully, light up different colours. If the theory works. Is that your stomach?
No, I think it was outside.
It sounded like a
Yeah, it was outside.
What's going to make up
I think it was a motorbike or something.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like an old woman.
Well, perhaps it was an old motorbike. Definitely
Driven by an old woman.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't in here.
Could you light up that device for us, please? Just once. That's all we're asking. You just have to go close to it. As soon as you light it up, then you can move away from it. Please.
Kick it across the room.
Yeah. Stamp on it if you want.
Yes.
Break it.
Please.
You can do whatever you like to it. Oh, this thing hasn't been off for ages, has it?
No.
This K2.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the last time it went off.
No, I can't. A long time ago.
Wasn't it the hotel when it went off?
Yeah, I think it didn't go off when we was out with.
Oh yeah, Paranormal by the Sea at that house.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 locations out of, I don't know, how many, 50, 60 investigations now probably.
Yeah.
If you're in a certain specific room, could you please make a noise so we could come and say hello?
It's quite creepy when you look out that window and you see the full moon.
Oh yeah. I need to get a B-roll shot of that later. That looks awesome. You can just see it through there. That's not my camera light. That's actually the moon looks so small through the camera.
Yeah. So it's almost as if you are here, you don't really want to communicate with us at all.
No.
Which is absolutely fine. So if you don't want to communicate, like I say, it's fine. But maybe you could just do one thing, just something that would scare us and make us leave. Just to give us something on this very warm, balmy Sunday evening. If you can see that green light on the floor, you can go towards it. That would let us know that you're here by flashing different colours. If that was you doing the tapping downstairs, surely you can make that green light change. Or not.
I mean, we are going to be leaving very shortly. We're running out of rooms and questions. In fact, we have run out of questions. We're just repeating the same ones over and over again. Doing our heads in and probably the viewers. Can you just do something big for us and we'll leave?
Yeah, it looks like it's just another place that looks the part.
Yeah.
It's obviously very old.
Yeah. Definitely.
So there's obviously been a lot of people living here over the years. A lot of history to it, but
Yeah.
for whatever reason, there just at this moment in time doesn't appear to be any spirits residing here.
No.
If there is, you know, like I say, maybe they just think, why don't you just fuck off out of here?
Yeah. Although I'm sure if other teams come here, sit. Did you hear that then?
No.
There's a little click in the. Something kind of moved over there.
I mean, it could have been where I was stood on the floor.
Could be.
Could have been something falling down that chimney.
More than likely. Yeah, as I was saying, there's probably other teams that will come here and have it all kicking off.
The most terrifying night they've ever had.
Yeah.
Possibly. Like we've said before, we're not that lucky.
No. Not a sausage.
No. Strangely. Yeah. Standard night.
Oh, you left the K2 in here then.
Hey, yeah, just leave it there. So this is probably going to be the last room that we do. Could you knock one of these bottles off of this mantelpiece over this fire? Or even just tap on one of them? Please.
Me. These floorboards are a bit dodge.
Mm-hmm.
This corridor looks creepy, man.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Could you walk down this corridor towards me and Adrian, please? So we could hear your footsteps? What's that? Did you hear that noise then?
No.
It was like a ooh, ooh. It's almost like, you know, when you get tinnitus in your ear. It goes,
Yeah.
ooh.
No, I didn't hear it. All I can hear is a train in the distance.
I mean, it might have been tinnitus. Because my ears are pretty fucked. More fucked than yours. Believe it or not.
Sorry? Click.
Coming from in here, behind me. I'm guessing that's just stuff
Yeah.
contracting in the
There's
cooler.
a bathroom in there, isn't it? There's a bathroom in there.
Yeah. I hear that. I think the bathroom window's got a hole in it, hasn't it?
Oh.
So the cold air's probably blowing in through there, making stuff contract in here, I'd imagine.
Possibly, yeah.
That was me. Well, I guess there's nothing here then. Or if there is, then you have no interest in communicating with us. We're going to give you one more minute to give us a sign before we leave. I promise you, if you do something, we're not going to stay any longer, because we'll have got what we came for. And that is communication with the other side. A spirit, a ghost, whatever you want to call it. Well, guys.
Yeah.
Apart from those 3, 4, 5 knocks we had at the start, it's been very quiet.
Very quiet.
Yeah, I was excited then at the start. I thought, here we go. It's going to be quite active, and then as soon as it started, it was finished.
Yeah. It was over.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Tied.
Our hands are tied, so they will be tied until next time.
Yep.
And we'll see you again on the next one. Good night.
Good night.